Math Companion. Now, to solve this, we need to remind ourselves about this formula. If you have sine A minus sine B, this is just equal to 2 sine A plus B divided by 2, and then sine A minus B divided by 2. This is a very important formula for us in solving this equation. Now, next, therefore, applying this formula in the equation, we are going to simply have now 2 sine 5x plus 3x divided by 2, and then we have sine 5x minus 3x divided by 2, which is equals to 0. Now, simplifying this one further, we are going to have 2 sine, now 5x plus 3 is 8, divided by 2, we are getting 4x. And then over here, 5x minus 3 is 2x divided by 2, we are going to get x. So sine x is equals to 0. Now, divide by 2 on both sides, we are going to finally get sine 4x sine x is equals to 0. Now we need to get the solutions for both scenarios. So sine 4x is equals to 0. Now then 4x would simply be equals to the sine inverse of 0 plus pi n. We are just doing pi n because 0 is a special angle, and therefore for every pi radians or for every 180 degrees, we are actually going to get a 0. All right. Now, therefore, 4x is simply equal to sine inverse of 0 is 0 plus pi n. So 4x is equals to pi n. Divide by 4 on both sides. X in this case will simply be equal to pi n over 4, whereby n refers to all the integers. Now, the second scenario is this. When we have sine x from here, sine x is equals to 0, and therefore x will be equals to the sine inverse of 0 plus pi n. And therefore, our x will be equals to the sine inverse of 0 is 0, so we are just going to have pi n, whereby n refers to all the integers. All right, now let's just make a quick trial of the angles. What if our n is simply equal to 0? If n is equals to 0, so in this case and in this case, x will simply be equal to 0. And then what if our n is simply equal to 1? Therefore, the angles for the first case, it's going to be pi. So n is 1, so pi times 1 divided by 4, which is going to be pi over 4. In the second case, since pi is 1, so pi times 1 is going to be pi. We can actually come up with as many angles as possible. We can even say, what if n is equals to -1? If n is -1, therefore x will be equals to negative pi over 4, negative pi over 4, and negative pi. Okay? All right, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to get updated every time we post such super interesting questions. Have a great time. Bye-bye.